Welcome back to the Marketing Ninja Podcast with Manuel Suarez, CEO of attention-grabbing media and author of #1 bestseller, Marketing Magic.
AIPRM. What does that stand for? AIPRM is an acronym that refers to autocomplete, insertion, prediction, and ranking model. Let's simplify this. Autocomplete, just think about literally like when you're writing a sentence, the keyboard on your iPhone or your Android suggests the rest of the sentence. Autocomplete. Insertion is just basically putting something in there, all right? Inserting something. Prediction is predicting what you want to ask for or want to communicate. And ranking model is organizing things in sequence based on relevance. Simple as that. You got this acronym that says AIPRM. There is a company that actually created a Google Chrome extension called AIPRM. That's literally the name of the extension. It has to be a Google Chrome. You have to be logged in to ChatGPT. Some of you that already have this open are not seeing any of this, right? The only reason that you see all of this is because of that AIPRM. If you want to have that, I'll explain very quickly what that is. There's a few tabs over here. The one in the center says public. Public means that a lot of people, like myself, we're saving templates in here and we're giving access to the community to use it, which is really cool because we can share power between each other. And it becomes this very cool platform for us to like give value to each other. And I can even put links for people to actually follow my stuff. And hey, you like this one? Go ahead and click on my YouTube channel and I'll give you some more stuff. All right. So public means that everybody goes out there. We create a template. For example, if I click on own, these are my own templates that I created. Own means they're mine. All right. One example of that is detailed 30-day social media content with captions and creative direction. You can see here that it was added 16 hours ago. All right. If I click on this thing right here, this is all built into ChatGPT. If I click into that, it changes at the bottom. You see how it looks now here? So it has this thing they call this a teaser, which is basically, what are we doing? What is this going to give me back? Well, what is going to give me back is a detailed 30-day social media content with captions and creative direction. This is where the magic happens, all right? Output, tone, writing style. Yes, you don't need that because you can directly ask ChatGPT for the output in 28 languages, by the way. 28 languages. You can say, do this in Russian, in Italian, do this in German, do this in French, do this in Japanese, do this like 28 languages. Whatever you create, you can ask it in English and say to spit it out in 7 different languages. All right. So all these things right here are a template. Output in what language? What is the tone? Writing style? What is your brand name? Products and services that you're selling? And what is your website? And what is it going to output? 30 days value-based social media content. The beautiful thing about AIPRM is that now you can actually get into somebody else's head and mind and use what they created to help you get there faster. So what's the important thing about ChatGPT? Asking the right questions. AI, being able to communicate to it correctly. If you don't get value. So you can actually cut the line by getting access to the world of people that are actually doing cool stuff, like myself. All right. So if I click on add a new prompt template, this is the options. This is how you create it. This is valuable for you individually, right? Because as a user, you can go in here and you can create your entire prompt and then you can keep on using it over and over. All right. This one is with the AIPRM Google Chrome extension. There's one option right here that says share prompt template publicly. Most people are using this for discovery. They're using this so people can access them. How do they access them? Well, check this out. This one over here is called AIPRM Verified Prompt List. So now they are ranking them. Why? Because one of the things that they do is rank, right? This one over here has 1 million views. All right. This one over here has 829,000 views, thousands of likes. So the system is ranking the most popular ones. So when you go to AIPRM, you can find all kinds of crazy stuff in there that all you got to do is input your information. For example, let's say that I wanted to do a keyword research. I want to find out a keyword strategy. When I clicked on this one over here, all right, which is about search engine optimization, it has output, tone, writing style, and a keyword. So if I enter in here, let's say digital marketing, I want to change the default tone to confident and I want to call it, look at this, the tone. Authoritative, cold, confident, cynical, emotional, empathetic, formal, right? And so on. The writing styles, for example, are going to be also combination of those things. You find the perfect tone that you want to use, and that way it doesn't replicate. By the way, it doesn't repeat. If you actually ask for a new response, it will give you a different response every time. Like, that's why it's impossible for somebody to create the same content that you're creating, because it's always going to spit out something different across the billions of searches that are happening here every day. Academic, informative, instructive, journalistic, narrative, persuasive, all that stuff, right? So let's go ahead and click on persuasive. And I'm going to do a keyword research here with this prompt. Keyword cluster, industry overview, trends. It just gave me a whole table, man. It's just insane, right? And then what do? I grab this particular response and I click on copy in one single button and I save it. And I have my SEO guy get it installed in their websites, right? You can see here on the side, search intent, informational, keyword, digital marketing, meta description, learn everything you need to know about digital marketing strategies and best practices. Here's another one, discover how to reach your target audience, increase brand visibility, and drive conversions. Stay ahead of the competition with the latest digital marketing trends and innovations. Learn about emerging technologies and strategies that can revolutionize your marketing, unleash the power of social media for your digital marketing efforts, and so on, right? That's something that is already there. Like, again, you don't need this because you can come up with your own searches, but it just gets you there a little faster. It just helps you get inspiration.
Hey, thanks for listening. If you enjoyed the podcast, go ahead, leave us a review and subscribe to tune in for future episodes. And if you're looking for a team that'll go above and beyond for you and your brand, go to talktoaninja.com today.